From Scenario, and we are going to talk about a couple new features that we've released. The first one is multi-select. So in the past, you could just select one thing at a time, but now if you want to move or do whatever to more than one thing, all you need to do is hold Shift or Command. Either one is fine. And you see now I'm able to select two things, and I can move both of them around together. I can select more things if I want to. They all move together. And one of the cool things about selecting more than one thing is that we can control them together. So I'm going to go ahead and select both of these, and I'm going to pan them together. You see it's just going to do the difference of them. If I target them both, they're both going to target that thing, but then they'll keep panning together if not. So it depends on what you're targeting. We'll target them both at that. Now, when we look at our details table here, what you're going to see is that the rotation is shown there. But if I multi-select, then we're going to have the ability to align the rotation. So now they're both going to be the same. And let's say I really want them to be in a straight line. I can just align their horizontal values right there. And now they're perfectly aligned. And that works with any number of things. So let's say I want them to be here. Now they're all lined up. I'm going to undo that because I want them to go back to the way they were. The other cool thing about this is that it does work on touchscreen devices. So right now I'm using Command and Shift, the keys, to do it, which is the easy way to do it if you have a keyboard. But if you don't, there's still a way to do it. So if you open the Layers table there, and you select something, you see right now it says Single Select. Now I'm going to press down on the Command key, and you're going to see it change as long as I'm holding that key, but I can also just tap or click that key. And now that multi-select is on, I'm not touching the keys anymore, and I'm able to select more items just like that. And if I click on something that is selected, it deselects it. And you can see I can do that over here as well. I can do it on the layers table. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So that is how multi-select works, and I encourage you to play around with it as much as you want. Now, on the layers table here, you're also going to notice something different. We have the ability to filter. And what you can do is you can actually filter by different item types. So if you see here, if I maybe if I just want to see fixtures, I can get rid of that image in the background. And now I have just the fixtures to look at. So that's going to get more and more handy as we add more types of items. But for now, it's nice to see everything. The other things I can do here, right now I have them sorted by manual, which means I can change the order of them, which is helpful in a lot of ways. But if I wanted to, let's say I had some DMX addresses here. So turn DMX on for these two, and then let's just say this will be 3, and this one will be 16. Why not? So now, if I want to sort them by DMX channel, it's going to put the ones with channels up at the top in order and the ones without channels down lower. You can see I can no longer reorder these, and also, but if I wanted to switch the order and go from the bottom up, I can do that as well. Maybe if I want to find the ones that aren't patched yet. And then you can also sort by name, and you can sort by type. And then ultimately, you can just find anything you're looking for here. So you can search here just like you can search over an add item. Search by name, you can search by DMX channel if you want to. And it's pretty easy to do. When you are searching, you can just click here to get rid of all the filters. So those are the new features we have. Hope you enjoy them.